Live from New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show. Now, here's Wendy!
Thank you for watching our show. Say hello to my co-host, my studio staffer audience, and the virtual audience. Okay, let's get started. It's time for Hot Topics. Come on. So I was out so late last night that I got home for the last 20 minutes of the Chrisleys. And then I was like, okay. But the main event for me, being a Housewife fan, is Salt Lake City, right?
Yeah.
So it premiered last night. I had my snack all ready. I was there from the beginning to the credits rolling at the end. I want to give them a chance. However, I think they spent too much time on the woman who says that people think she's black. Jen. Like, stop trying to force it down our throats. Jen is not, first of all, I wouldn't think she was black. I liked all the ladies. I thought all of them were stars in their own right, and equal time needs to be spent on each one, you know? So Jen over here, Jen is big. Everything she does is big. The best clothes, the best shoes, the best parties. Is she the one with the black husband?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
she's got a black husband.
Yeah.
And he's good looking too. They have children together, and they've been married for a bit. Like 21 years. Like,
Yeah. It was
a long time.
Yeah.
But Jen, I love you, but you're not the star. Like, I want to see more of, for instance, Mary Cosby. There's Mary. So Mary's 47, and she married her step-grandfather. Listen, I found this to be very boring once it was explained to me exactly what's going on. It's weird whether you marry your grandfather, your father, your step this or that. It's all weird, and she's weird, and her delivery is annoying. Like, it's like she's taking time up so the cameras stay on her. You know what I mean? So all right, she's 40, what'd I say, 7?
Yeah, 47.
Right. And her step-grandfather is 68. Now, I expected him to look more like a grandpa, but he actually looks pretty young. Take a look.
We were kind of a, I would say, arranged marriage type. It was kind of in my grandma's will for us to marry.
She said, if anything ever happens to me, Bobby, I want you to marry one of my girls because they'll look out for you.
We're blessed to this day because of it.
I don't give a if it's your biological grandpa, step-grandpa, weird, okay?
I love my grandpas, but I would not want to be married to them. And I'm Mormon, and we have a lot of latitude for a lot of weird. They'll get over it. Just digest it.
I'm already over it. All right, so the grandfather married, the grandfather was 22 when he married the grandmother, who has now passed away, at 42. See? And so the grandmother wasn't specific as to which daughter he should marry, just marry one of them. The others have a little pride about themselves, so they were like, But this one right here, and not only is she married to her step-grandfather, but she heads up a Pentecostal church. Oh yes, she brings it. All kinds of people go to that church. I wonder what they're gonna feel after they see her doing the most on the Housewives. I wouldn't want to go to a do the most church at all. but I'm back for next week. From the beginning to the credits. Real Housewives of Salt Lake City airs Wednesday nights at 10, really late, on Bravo. In the meantime, over at The Masked Singer, I've never heard of Clint Black and Lisa Hartman. Is Lisa Hartman the actress?
Yeah, from Knots Landing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and Clint, I
The
recognize
country
him.
singer. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, they sang together. They were dressed as swans. There they go. And they've been married for 29 years and they were sent home. Well, there you go, okay. But that was it. I wasn't really watching, like I glanced back and forth, but I was busy. So someone, though, made my costume into a face mask. A drag queen in New York. A New York City drag queen named Kiki Ball Change. Kiki Ball Change. Kiki, it is an honor. Attention audience department. If Kiki calls up, can she come over? We social distance here. Yeah. We'll test you at the door. You know, up the nose, spit, and the whole bit. We're good. So the Country Music Awards were on last night. I did not see them. I saw the sound bites on the news this morning. I saw Reba McEntire and Darius Rucker hosted. Those are two good people to host that, right? But what people found crazy is that nobody in the audience was wearing masks. And social media is slamming the awards show for being very irresponsible. Like, this is the one time that we need you. And even though Tennessee, it was in Nashville, even though Tennessee right now has like the highest rate of catching corona every day. It was over 3,000 just last night.
Yep, yesterday.
Yeah, just yesterday. And they don't have a mask law there. So people are just walking around maskless. Wait, these two people are wearing masks. Why are they wearing masks? Why are they wearing masks?
I don't know.
I told you I saw people in the audience
Some
wearing masks.
people did, yeah, but I think social media is angry that like a lot of people were like maskless.
Well, I saw the maskless one.
Yeah.
It's facing in the direction of Reba and Darius. To me, that's not even the big deal, because they were social distance and, you know, the tables were spread apart. I get why you're mad, but I was even more mad because Reba coughed and you can't cough anymore. Take a look.
The Willie Nelson Lifetime Achievement Award. Excuse me? Not a good time to do that, is it? Sorry.
And then what does she do with that hand afterwards? Return it. So shout out to everybody in Jersey, you know, and New York. We should have done this together because we're the same, we're cousins. As of today, Jersey is closing down at 10 o'clock at night and will not reopen until 5 o'clock in the morning. The restaurants, the bars, the indoor eating is done, outdoor eating is done. Like, everybody literally has to go home at 10 o'clock. And people are complaining. As an early riser, you know, and somebody who loves being in the bed, I find there to be nothing wrong with this. My only problem is that why didn't New York, because now New York starts it tomorrow, the same exact rules, but we should have all done it together. Suzanne, don't you think it would have been more organized?
All do it same time together.
Yeah.
Like you said, we are cousins.
Do you think it's bad if somebody wants a Harvey Wallbanger at 10:15 that they can't pick it up because you can't buy booze?
Right.
What is the big deal?
Yeah, there's no big deal. Yeah.
Go to the liquor store at 9:30.
Yep, exactly. Get everything in you need before 10 p.m.
You've got to organize.
Mm-hmm.
Justin Bieber performed at the awards. And I think that he looks just, I'm in. That hair curled around his hat. And he was singing with Dan and Shay, and they gave them all equal camera time. Look, he looks like Ben Affleck a little bit. Look at Bieber, equal camera time. I mean, they only did the close-ups on Biebs, and why not? I think he's really gotten his life together. Yeah. 10,051 days, whatever. The song came out in 2019, and he performed it at he and Hailey's wedding. It's a good song. Remember on Monday we were talking about Bieber's pastor? Hold on, don't get bored. There's more to the story. Because we had no idea who the mistress was or what she looked like. First of all, Norman and I are still shocked that it wasn't a man, because that's, you know, when you think about the church doing wrong, doesn't your mind say, how you doing?
That's the first thing you think of.
But, you know, the mistress is a beautiful woman. No, show the one that's in today's New York papers. Her name is Rainin, and she's 34. Oh, we can't show that other picture?
I think we have it, yeah.
If we don't have it, I'm going home.
Oh.
This is blurry, and it's pretty, but, okay.
We don't have it, yeah.
We don't have it yet? We talked about it in our meeting.
I showed it to you, that, like we were talking about this picture, but apparently, legally, we can't show it.
Oh, well then buy the New York
Post.
Buy the New York Post, okay, and look at the picture. She's beautiful. I mean, beautiful. Stunning, even. So now she's talking. She paid an app to do a background check after meeting the pastor. And she found out that he was married with the 3 children and didn't care. Oh, did not care. Invited him over to her house, and she says in the New York Post, the first time he came over, he asked if he could put his hand on my thigh. He seemed awkward, like a virgin. And he always referred to me as his Middle Eastern unicorn. She's Middle Eastern, but her hair was very, very blonded out. She doesn't look, you know, like dark hair, olive skin. None of that. It's like, you know, blonde hair, facial skin. Yeah, like she does stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, he said that he had a wife and felt guilty. Oh, wait, no, that's the wife. Yeah. Said that he had a wife and felt guilty, yet he was sitting there in her apartment. By the way, the innocent wife over here, she was kicked out of the church as well. See, he was fired from the church. He's no longer the pastor. But she and all their children are kicked out of the church. Well, the 11-year-old, the 15-year-old, and the 16-year-old. I just talked about this. Like, I don't want to worship where there's scandal. I would kick them out of the church as well. The kids, too. There are plenty of places to worship. I don't need this mess while I'm trying to talk to, you know, a higher power. I don't. You know what? I would just quit the church as a regular parishioner. I would quit and find another church. Like, I don't need this mess. You know, I only have one Sunday today.
Right.
You know, I don't need this. So the mistress is now going Hollywood. She'll probably be a housewife. You know, she's got a better storyline than Mary Cosby.
Right.
Okay, so let's move on to The Bachelorette. Well, I try to bring you different twists to stories because you get bored and I get bored. The Bachelorette. Here we go. Wendy, you better make it interesting. So here's Claire, right? You know, Claire and Dale quit because they loved each other from the moment they saw each other, and they're together. Well, Claire is 39 years old, and she was this season's Bachelorette. But they left after only 2 weeks of being there. They got engaged. He's 31, Dale Moss. Claire and Dale sat down with Chris Harrison. Take a look.
What is next for you guys? Moving in together? Wedding? What's up?
I think, like, you know, obviously,
Babies.
really, like, we talked.
Yeah, you just skipped right over that. You just skipped right over that.
No,
are we having babies first, or are we gonna get married first?
Yeah, we're gonna get married first.
Whatever happens.
Okay, you saw what Twitter saw. Like, she pushed that baby thing just right out there. But, you know what? And then he acted stunned. But I think he's a little slow. Like, people say this about women all the time, so I can say this about a man. He's nothing but a pretty face. She's the smarter one. She's the one who leads the relationship. He's a little duh. To me. You know? And, you know, they were only there for 2 weeks. They were righteous in leaving the show in the name of love. I thought that was righteous. So you would think that they would do the righteous thing and get married first and then get pregnant like on the honeymoon. You know, she's 39. Those eggs are ticking. You know, if she wants 1 or 2 kids, she's got to do it back to back, and you got to start now. So Dale, first of all, whether they get married before the wedding or not really doesn't matter to me. I would just think that they would get married first. Dale wants the wedding first because that'll stall her. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. We're watching you, Claire, and take care of Dale. He needs it.